After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon.
She was in a hot mess. He probably wanted to see her in a hot dress. Combo isn't flowing, his mind is focused on other things. Like when is it the time to initiate? Got a very big ego and a pack of order what you wanna, but I won't be on my check. She was thinking.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential and kickoff is just moments away. It's AFC Wimbledon against Arsenal.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. I don't think we'll be disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, it's a variation on a theme really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's... Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hit it well enough.
Now, can he take them on? Slip past his man now. Way overhit that cross. Gone out for a throw. And that's out for another throw. Xhaka. Lacazette. Aubameyang. He was able to go in and make the challenge and make it a good one. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Now they've won it here, they could be in. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Good defending, no problem in the end. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Past his man there. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Ceballos. Hector Bellerin. Very well done to switch the play. Good interception there. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. So that means it's a corner now. Well, we expect goals today, and if we expect them from anyone in particular, it'll be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Great pace, even though he's been around the scene for a long time now, but still difficult to keep up with when he stretches those legs.
In goes the corner. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Surely! Remarkable here, romantic too. They've copped the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He's flew past him at some pace.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Surely, the equaliser. What a game. A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level. Talk about rolling up the sleeves at the kickoff, metaphorically rather than literally, but they've got themselves a goal very quickly.
They have. Don't know where the opposition was just switching off there, but it's made more of a game of it now.
So away we go at 1-1. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Must be a goal! Leno makes the save without any difficulty. O'Neill. He's got support in the centre. He pulled the cross, really, too deep for those who were ahead of the ball when it arrived. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? And the referee points for a goal kick. Found good room out here. Just got a bit... Oh, it's a penalty.
Well, it's been tight out there. Not much to choose, but a bit of a gift there.
Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
Well, I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
And scores from the spot. Put away from the spot in style.
Never any doubt for me. Very assured walking up to that.
Another angle on it here. No surprise to see Arsenal ahead in this game. Sorensen. And the ball's got away from him. Arsenal very stable in many ways. The USA ownership seems to be sure of what it wants from the club, and there's a lot of dignity still at Arsenal.
Oh yes, they run things in a certain way, and as you say, I know there's a bit of dissatisfaction about absentee owners and all the rest of it. At the end of the day, they want to see success on the pitch.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Sanders. It's a very good interception. A couple of teammates up in support. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Riley. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Xhaka. Aubameyang. Advancing here is Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka trying to spot potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Successful tackle. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, space to get the cross in, and the defender able to clear it away. Gets his foot in there. Time and space for Aubameyang out wide. Lacazette. Back with a real opening now. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. And in it goes. No threat now. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Pepe. Dani Ceballos. Nicola Pepe. Lacazette. Very good tackle. Riley. Opportunity in a wider area. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. Well, they've got a corner.
Those fans sensing a chance here. They've got to capitalise on these kind of set pieces on what is really a much superior team.
Now they're pressing in at him. Aubameyang. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Sanders. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending. Delivery to the far post. There's still danger. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think. Well, I'm sure he'll be looking back at this later tonight because these kind of volleys, they're not easy, and he executed it superbly.
Different angle on it here. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Riley. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Chance to cross it. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Now he wants to take them on. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Mesut Ozil. Just took his eye off the ball, Mesut Ozil. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one. Where it's a promising position, got to try and test the keeper here.
And the wall gets in the way of the free kick. On the attack here. Good clearance. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Could get the ball into the box now. Aubameyang. The referee's letting it go. Riley. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Oh, it could be on. He could have stopped it. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper.
Well, not surprisingly, the fans pretty angry with that decision. They were sure that was a penalty.
Ceballos. Definitely a throw in there. Sorensen. Saw that coming and intercepted. Now Dani Ceballos. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And there's the interception. Very good tackle. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. No threat now. And in he goes with the tackle. Mesut Ozil. Nice interplay between the two of them. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. And now a throw-in. O'Neill. Sanders. Riley. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Well, he wants to run at them with the ball, it's good to see. Aubameyang. We could get a cross in here. Shot on! Pushed back out into play. O'Neill being closed down. It's a turnover of possession here. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Hector Bellerin. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Defending strongly there and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. Good pressure in midfield and it's paid off. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Riley. Won it back with an interception. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. He's well picked out. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Alan, you've been very interested in Lacazette and what he brings as a striker. Are you impressed? I'm impressed today. What are your thoughts?
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
Interception here. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
And this is going to be a throw. Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. Xhaka.
Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition.
And the pass not completed, really. Breaking infield. Well, he's gone for it, but...
Yeah, from that distance, professional footballers should be doing better.
Aubameyang. Xhaka.
Very able to get his body in the way.
Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Mesut Ozil. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. He's given it away.
Ozil.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Lacazette. And here's a chance for Arsenal. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes.
Here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. They can spread the play now. It's about finding the right pass now. Looking for teammates in the middle. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Lacazette. Riley. Free kick here.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
Here's Bellerin. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Aubameyang was pushed out wide. Mesut Ozil. Here's Ozil. Oh, the attackers come in, near post. Oh, it's in there. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Well, they just can't contain him. I mean, some of the stuff we've seen has been mesmeric and well deserving of this hat-trick.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
Of added time.
Now, can he take them on? Crisp defending there. Sanders. He's given possession away here. And the referee's given the free kick. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Opportunity to cross it now. Could score! That's the right kind of football dive, to turn the shot away. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. Sorensen. Neatly intercepted. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Couldn't get it past the first man to close him down. Xhaka. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. All the fans are thinking about as the half-time whistle goes is that incident earlier when the penalty was given against their team.
Yeah, and you can't blame the ref, and to be fair to the fans, they aren't really. They're looking at their own players. Really did expect more than they saw in that first half.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Excellent piece of defending here. Oh, it could be dangerous. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Now he can cross it. And they've got it away from the danger. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, the opposition have repositioned now, but they've still got the ball, the attacking team. Lovely, incisive pass. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Ceballos. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
credit for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, I've seen him score from those kind of distances, and that's what he had in mind, obviously.
Well, it's great if it hits the back of the net and you're wheeling around in celebration, but now he's just looking at a goal kick.
Well, he was always asking a lot to keep that one on target, and the ball always going up and over the bar by some distance in the end.
Sanders.
With good vision. Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end.
Out into the wide areas now. Dani Ceballos. Pepe.
Mesut Ozil.
Aiming at Aubameyang.
And the ball knocked away long.
Room in which to attack. Oh, it's whipped in early here.
Well, had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Lacazette. Riley.
Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had. He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second, and still time for more to come.
Oh, as I said before, I could appreciate the movement in the box there, and certainly the header at the end of it.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again.
Riley.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Throw in here. He's got a chance to cross. Now it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. Poor work, really. Striding forward. What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already. Well, one or two of his teammates saying, why did you do that? You know you were booked. They knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge. Well, I think he's going to go for goal. Why not? Great chance to get his name on the score sheet.
Went for goal from optimistic distance and nearly found it.
Yeah, it's a good effort. I think the keeper would have had it, though.
Lacazette. Dani Ceballos. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Shooting chance. It's a great tackle. He's really been solid today. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. Return pass. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Read the play well. Mesut Ozil. A strong player, and he shielded it well. Sorensen. Riley. Well, he's got away from him. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. A chance to play it into the centre now. I think he wasn't quite aware of where the goal was, because that's well off target.
He shanked that dreadfully.
It's strong, resilient play to make sure that the defender doesn't nick it from him. First touch was okay, but second touch a bit clumsy. And the referee's given the free kick.
Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
That's banged away from the point of danger, but at the expense of a corner. Swung in from the corner. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy, though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Here's Bellerin. Nicola Pepe. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Flag's gone up, Alan.
Yeah, and I think it's a good call from the assistant. Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Ceballos. Nicola Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Dani Ceballos. And he bangs it away. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Some players arriving in the middle now. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. He's out on the flanks now, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Mesut Ozil. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Intercepted well. It's gone out for a throw. Nicola Pepe. Mesut Ozil. Pepe. He could cross it from here. Poor cross, but good defending. And it's gone out for a throw. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Here's Bellerin. Lacazette. Here's Ozil. Now with Lacazette. Now that's a great block. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Looking for Lacazette in the centre. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Appiah. Chance for a break in numbers. He's going to try it. A tremendous break, but such a tame ending to it.
Yeah, certainly didn't get the finish that that counter-attack, that move deserved there.
Lacazette. Dani Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Ozil. Wanted to go for the strength in the shot, but he needed some direction.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't shoot, you don't score, but he's got to do much better.
Here's Bellerin.
not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under.
They've made the defenders turn here with that pass. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Corner kick given. Put the corner in the middle. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Lacazette. Interception here. Just a bit lax in possession. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Sanders. Got a space for him. Now out on the wing.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke.
Now that's a throw.
In any part of the stadium. Thank you.
Out into the wide areas now. Well, then it came with a swirl on it, and the keeper did well to flip it over the bar. And it's back for a corner again. In goes the corner. Important touch from the defender there. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Able to intercept here. And the tackle there is successfully done. He's held the ball up well, headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
Pepe. Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos has given the ball away. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Taking on the defenders. A chance to whip it in here. Deflected behind. A clear corner. It is going to be a North London success for Arsenal, and the supporters recognise that.
Yeah, quite rightly. They're in full voice now because they can see the finishing line.
It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Clever ball. Lacazette. It comes out off the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper's got it at last. And this time, in a way where he can take the heat out of the situation. It was pretty hot for him just before that, wasn't it? And what a very good save.
Well, you saw how he moved about the goal there. He really does get up and down quickly. So agile, this keeper.
Well, that's going to be a free kick. Oh, that's good defending. Can find some space here on the flanks. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Xhaka keeps the ball under pressure. Couldn't keep it, Granit Xhaka. What a good interception. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Riley. Sanders. Could get his cross in now. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? That's fair play. He's got his body in there and he can protect the ball. Great interception. Promising forward play from them again. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Pepe. This player is dominating the match with his possession of the ball.
Well, the opposition really need to sort it out and get somebody closer than they have.
Now, can he take them on? Looking for Ozil in the middle. He didn't really work the keeper, did he? Riley. Appiah. That's a fine tackle. Being pressed in a defensive area. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Appiah. Dani Ceballos. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. Aubameyang, so close to the hat-trick.
I think he took it for granted, you know, that he was going to score there and took his eye off the ball maybe at the last second.
And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
Sanders. Appiah. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Lacazette. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. It's a really good opportunity. A player of his ability would bury that 9 times out of 10.
He's going to find it difficult forgetting about that one for the next few days.
Xhaka. Ceballos. Lacazette. Here's Ozil. Hector Bellerin now. He tries the shot. Goal! Off the post and in.
I sometimes think it's a psychological thing. You go down to 10 men and you think you can't do anything, but this side isn't thinking like that.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Arsenal with the substitution. Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Intercepted well. Lacazette. Can he finish? Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Riley. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Lacazette. Nicola Pepe. Here's Bellerin. Pepe. Lacazette. Oh, it's the post. Well, they might nickname him Lucky after this. The frame of the goal came to his rescue, and then in the end, what might have been a chance just petered out, and he's got the ball, the keeper.
Yeah, he'll argue he had his angles covered with that first one, and the second one, no problem for him.
Slipping it through. Well, the player's broken down now. That's safely away. Dani Ceballos. Aubameyang. trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. It's a corner for Arsenal here. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? We'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Yeah, well, as you can see, he's touched the ball very few times, but, you know, he doesn't need too many touches to make a difference.
He's seen the shot. Oh, it's the post. Incisive pass. Time to size up the situation in front of goal. It was a chance to get through and score, and he's been fouled. He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
He took a chance there, really, and I don't think it paid off.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't. Where it's a promising position, got to try and test the keeper here.
Now the goalkeeper, he just anticipated the direction of the free kick, anticipated well. Sead Kolasinac. Sanders. Riley. He can cross it now. Alan, he didn't need to go for power.
No, he didn't. I think it was a question of a lack of composure there.
Sanders. Appiah. Did well to spot it, to switch the play. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. He's given it away. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Opportunity here. Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
Good defensive clearance there. Pressure on, another corner. He's put in the corner. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added
Now
time.
Lucas Torreira. Lacazette. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Ozil. Very good physicality from him to shield the ball. Hector Berry. Good deep cross towards the far post. Oh, that's good defending. And it goes out from the header for a throw. That's good vision to see the pass. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Riley. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Sorensen. Riley. He's got the option to get in across now. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Riley. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Lacazette. Hector Berry. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Real opening now. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. That's the end of the game. What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Surely. Remarkable here. Romantic too. They've cocked the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin.
Surely, the equaliser. What a game. A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind. And scores from the spot. Put away from the spot in style. Delivery to the far post. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Lacazette. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Here's Ozil. Oh, the attackers come in, near post. Oh, it's in there. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day. He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second, and still time for more to come. Hector Bellerin now. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Goal! Off the post and in! Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to.